tub. It usually comes in like a clear, ooh, nice. Hey guys, I am here with my October favorites and I am embracing Halloween with my dark lip. This is Nars, the matte lip pencil in Train Bleu. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but that's what I'm wearing on my lips, and very minimal everywhere else. But I am here to crack on with my favorites. First up, I have two lipsticks. I'm not sure, I think I mentioned one last month, I'm not even sure, but I have been using a combo of two lip colors, and it happens to be Styled in Sepia, which is this matte taupe brownie nude, and M.A.C half and half, and paired together it just gives me the perfect shade of, you know, brown taupe, that 90s lip color that everybody's going crazy about. That what's her name, Kylie Jenner, everybody's going crazy looking for, you know, colors to suit them. And I think with my skin tone, I think I've taken a couple pictures with the lipstick on, but if I haven't, I'll insert it or link it down below, or it'll be on my blog. But either way, I use a combo of both. I use more so Sepia, Styled in Sepia, as a base, and then over top in the center of my lips, I will add half and half as a highlight, and then just pat it in, and I'm good to go. I have surprisingly a bit of skincare. I've been trying out some new things. They're from Murad, and they were sent to me. I have two moisturizers, which I use in a combination. My skin gets so weird during the winter months, like it just doesn't know what to do. As of right now, I'm breaking out like crazy on my forehead and probably along, you know, my cheeks. But I've been really dry around my nose and in the center of in between my eyebrows, which is super weird. But I have been using the Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture. It usually comes in, this is a pink lid. This is for breast cancer awareness. It comes with a cute little pouch, pink, and I believe it's actually like $15 cheaper than if you just buy it on its own. So worth the investment if you're looking for something really moisturizing, very creamy, very emollient. It does hydrate the skin. It feels awesome when I rub it in, and it's a great base for applying foundation over top. I spoke about this, and I've just been using this and some tinted moisturizer over top, and my skin's just been drinking it all up. Although it's cold, I know it's cold, you still need SPF. I ran out of my other Murad one that I was using throughout the summer, which I feel was a little bit lighter and more summer appropriate, where this is a little bit heavier in consistency, but it works wonders. I apply it and it just really just melts, and my skin absorbs it. And it has SPF 30, which is awesome. So I'm protected, and I even use both in conjunction. And I have semi-oily skin, and my skin's just loving this duo at the moment. And I've just been piling it on, and it's been working. It hasn't broken me out. Hasn't made my skin oilier or anything like that. My base sits really nice on top of it, and it really just adheres to the foundation, or helps the foundation adhere to my face. And I'm cake face free. I gotta catch my breath. I'm so bad. I haven't done this in so long, so I'm like all jittery and stuff in front of the camera. Okay. Anyway, next favorite, which happens to be primers. Well, the one I use as a primer, but is technically a moisturizer, but I used to use this all the time. I used to buy it years ago. And this is the Embryolisse, like Creme concentrate, whatever you want to call it. I got the tiny little bottle, but as I said, I was having issues with dryness and my foundation clinking and it just looking really nasty and messy. And I remembered that I used to use this and I said, I'm going to repurchase it again. And now I just use it as a primer. I like how my base just slips over top of it and it works for me. It's basic. Don't have to worry about it breaking me out. It's just one of those things that everyone should have in their makeup collection or skincare collection, in my opinion. And then the next is the Revlon, or Eve, I guess that's how you say it. Their primer in Flawless Radiance. This reminds me of the Chanel, let me see, the LeBlanc de Chanel, in the fact that they both have illuminating properties, but it's very subtle. This one's a little bit more, again, creamy in consistency. I've been sticking to hydrating products nonstop just to keep my skin from getting dry, and I just hate the way it looks, that lackluster, you know, skin. Nobody wants that. But Space NK sent this to me and I have been loving this stuff. As you can tell, or maybe not, I've used a pretty good amount of it. I've been using it all month. And again, foundation slips very nicely over top. It has that luminosity to it, so it kind of peeks through your foundation. You can also apply it as a cheek highlighter. I'm not using it today. I have a different liquid highlighter on, but you can use this as a liquid highlighter. It's that, it does have an amount of some, you know, luminous properties. What the hell am I saying? Next favorite is kind of like a rediscovery. My Maybelline Full and Soft waterproof mascara ran out. And I constantly repurchase it. It's not even like a favorite, it's just a staple. I need to have that mascara with me at all times. So I kind of got sick of it and I was like, I want to try something else. So I had to look around at all the Maybelline mascaras. I went to Target and I remember that I used to use this. And this is the Maybelline Illegal Length Fiber Extensions Waterproof Mascara. I believe the reason why I stopped purchasing this is because the packaging, for some reason, the silver bit of it, as time goes on and you know, you twist it and you hold it, for some reason it like chips off onto your fingers. So I was getting silver bits of the packaging on my face and I was like, where the hell is that coming from? And it was this. So every single time I had to unscrew it or apply it, I would have to take a freaking tissue and literally grab it and do that so that I wouldn't get any of the silver stuff on my face because it'd be a pain to take out. But it's just your basic mascara wand. I prefer these over, you know, those fancy plasticky ones that, you know, are out, or those flexible ones that squiggle or wiggle. Squiggle, wiggle. Okay, I'll stop. But a good old mascara brush, you can't go wrong. It lengthens somewhat, but it does the same thing as my Full and Soft. It's a little bit darker than that, which I do like, but I've been loving this. I'm so glad that I picked it up because I completely forgot about it. I have a fashion favorite. You guys are probably sick of me saying and sick of me wearing it, but it is this hat. It is freaking amazing. Janessa Leone, this is her Gabrielle hat. It's one of those like flat top fedoras. I am not a gold person. I hate gold. I just can't get into it. This has a little gold button, but it's so minimal and so well done that I can care less. Like it doesn't really bother me. But the hat itself, it has this leather band wrapped around the hat. It's just so well made. Her hats are amazing. I have another one of her hats, and I will continue to purchase. If I'm gonna buy a hat from somewhere, it's gonna be her. They're a bit pricey. I'd say, I think they're well priced for what some of the higher end fedoras go for. And for this to be a higher end fedora and for what it's priced, I think it's worth it. And I'll get a ton of wear out of it. I love the flat top. It's just, it's an amazing hat. I would sleep with it if I could, but then I would probably smush it. So I just admire it. And it's been on my head nonstop. Oh, and if you guys were wondering, I chopped my hair off again. I didn't really want it this short, but I know it would be another, what, like, I got my hair cut last, I think like in April. Was it April or May? So it'll be another six or 7 months before I chop it off again. It grows really fast, so I'm not really attached to it. I really don't care. I told her as long as the front was a little bit longer, like that. I wanted that long bob, and she did an amazing job. She did a great job. I wanted it to be a little bit longer because I like to tuck my hair into these turtlenecks now for the winter. And it really, now it's starting to fall out. So I've been struggling with the videos, just finding time to do it. And even blogging, I'm not going to put something out that I'm not happy with, because then it'll really bug me. And I'll be pissed off at myself for doing so. So I am going to New York really soon. I'm very excited. I won't be vlogging this time, and I spoke about it, I mentioned it on my blog, but I don't know, I just, I'd rather do like a photo diary or something like that. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested, and I will see you guys maybe next week or the week after, I'm not sure, but I will see you soon. Bye.